Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights. One day,
Whose name
he
shall
never
never
returned home.
be spoken.
He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Here? Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery and Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that. I'm going to follow your example.
And that's two things. One of the things that you could definitely do to help is, what? Is okay, number one, wear some armor for the love of God. And two, your dad's right there, just talk and say, hi, Jeff, what's going on? It's been a while.
They haven't acknowledged each other at all during the story.
It's kind of annoying how we're this far into the plot and like, sup? No, nothing. But here's something that's not nothing. Lasifia, let's chat. Never mind. Missed the opportunity. Oh, that's because Geralt's probably dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it sucks how you can't do that.
I know, I was hoping to be able to talk to her about Geralt.
Oh well.
Professor.
I'm ready now, for some reason.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful.
Can you blink,
Everyone thinks you're a
otherwise your
wonderful
eyes are
teacher.
creeping me out.
You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
All these students have families putting so much pressure on them.
Indeed. And also, I find it kind of bipolar that our previous conversation with Flane has like, oh, I never age implied, and now Lysiphia's implying like I don't have much life. It's like, okay, do crests do that to people? I'd love to know. I wonder if this is like a lore thing of Fire Emblem. But oh well, I guess we'll get to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, walked around the monastery one more time and just chatted with a bunch of people and did stuff. And you know what? Stuff is good. Like life. Life is good, even if it's indoors. Topical. Anyway though, the day's ended, so let us do that and get on with the mission at hand, but not before we do a little bit of... Well, never mind, I guess no maintenance for us. But on mission time, it is Lysiphia's birthday. Let's host a tea party and let's see if we know as much about women as we always have. Hey, Lysifia, you're still not dead. Good for you.
Did you call me? I am grateful.
But you've been here for a while. I kind of would have told you to piss off before that point.
Some sweets. Anything is fine. Aw,
Chimbo's nice, reliable allies.
is that what you think?
A good start. Happy birthday. Let's have a conversation.
I see.
Making things better.
Aw. Well now. Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
And also have a happy birthday. Bye. Also, we got charm. I like how we celebrated her birthday right before we were getting off to mission time. But yep, mission time was we're gonna meet up with the reinforcements, and totally nothing else is gonna happen. Everything's just gonna be cut and dry. Everything's gonna be fine, and no one's gonna die, and no fights are gonna be engaged. Totally not. Absolutely not. That's just insane to think about. But now, what I'm going to do really quick is we are just going to go through everyone's class who has leveled up as far as they can go, and then we'll go from there. Because everyone has things that they need to be. Such as Sylvain becoming a paladin. I just want to go through everyone's just to see what each one can do. I want her to become a bishop, but she still needs to get her faith up.
Pray more, Mercy.
Your goddess is not satisfied. What are you doing with your life? Clearly not much. Although she can master something. Ooh. That's quite nice. If faith needs to be a little bit high, but yeah, she can bypass that and just go straight for a masterclass. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. You know, Casper, what can you do? You could become a grappler. You know what? Sure. Put on that suggestive attire and go nuts. I mean, come on. What does it look like? Don't go into any dungeons, okay? It's not gonna work out well for you.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Nailed that 1 point. Good for you, chum. And hopefully I'll give her a horse in due time. But for now, I think we're just going to stick to her strengths right now. Thankfully, she's taking the test alone.
Proud of you, Bernie.
I passed.
Ah, so happy. Come on, Warlock 100%. Look at that bushi she's got on her. Yep, want you as a goddamn Warlock.
perfect comprehension.
It's her birthday and she got a new class. Ah, they grow up so fast. Meanwhile, Bishop, yep,
She could become it before Mercy.
I know, she's gonna become our first bishop, alright. I mean, let's face it, after her last battle, I think she deserves a bit of praise.
Mm-hmm.
I passed?
Even Bernie was more infused than that. And off screen, I also bought items from Anna in the shop, and this is what I'm going to do. Dish out, just give me a moment on that one. Let's be on our way. Ambush, at you.
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for LL, the Valley of Torment.
And everything went smoothly.
Mm-hmm, because they always do.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up? Monks once used this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Aelel was born of the goddess's rage. If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption.
Sophis, can you confirm?
The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things.
Then lose the
What
hat.
are those mountains over there? Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No. It can't be.
That is House Rose banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle, or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later. I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack!
So kill. That I can do. That I can definitely do. Right, fight time. The thing that I'm gonna do right now is that since it's her birthday, I am going to leave Lysithia out of this because why not? So she's out. Dimitri is gonna come with. So now it's time to decide. Since this is a flame area, I'm gonna need to bring Ash for me to hopefully give a bit of ground. Marianne, I think, can hold her own. Casper, after the last fight we had, chap, I think I'm gonna put you out a bit and give myself a bit of range, because I need some people who can do a bit of range on me. So with that, I'm gonna bite the bullet and bring Dorothea with me because of her magic, and then Sylvain. Gonna want heals upon heals, so I'm okay with that. You know what, Ingrid? I think you can take time off. Oh, should I keep Sylvain out? I did just give him a buff, so yeah, Sylvain's in and Ingrid's out. Now we'll set my adjacents. I think I'm pretty okay with this, unless I want to have some people who are a bit more sturdy. I do have a bit of a fragile line here. I want to try out Marianne's Hero's Relic, so you know what? No. I'll stick as is. And now to send my adjacent before I forget. So I think with us, no. Felix, you can probably have Shamir. Dark blue hair stick together, because I feel like Shamir is a good bowman and we haven't given her much time in the sun, which I feel bad about. And lastly, for us, just in case things get dicey, yeah, sure, I'll have Hilda. Why not? A bit of a fence there. Nothing much in terms of inventory, so let's just fight time and make sure we come out of this alive. And hopefully Dimitri kills the right people instead of the wrong people, because that would be bad.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That man who raises the lion's flag, Lord Gwendol. He is an elder knight who serves House Rome. Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him.
So,
Aelel is a deadly place. Flames burst from the ground with no warning. Sane people usually avoid it.
So the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything. If you wish to spare yourself the goddess's wrath, tread lightly.
Dude, I kind of am the goddess. What don't you get? Anyway, though, as per usual, do my normal chest checks. We got 1, we got 2, and that's about it. And a lot of people with items, so I want to be sure to get the goods, which I can definitely have Ash get going across the lava.
I'd be
Let's
honored.
see if I can go across that just fine. Right. So
I'll comply.
I feel like I'm gonna have some people take at the brunt. So Dimitri can go one way and we can go with the other. Just all depends on who follows who.
I'll cut through.
I think Dimitri can have a good
do this for
start.
all of us.
I find it ironic that Felix's dialogue what used to be Dimitri's.
Yeah.
I'll cut through.
Things have changed. Things have definitely changed with the chap. to put it lightly. So Bernie, you can just meet in the middle and probably attack some fools. That would be lovely, except you can't get an instant kill. It's not gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna have you just eke there, and you'll be fine. Most of the treasures are over here, so that's where Ash is gonna go with Dimitri.
And Ash is a lot picker, so that's really efficient.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Dimitri's getting a bit aggro.
More fighting.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have two semi-healers in Dorothy and now go with Dimitri.
At your service.
And then have Mercy come with us. I'm gonna have Sylvain go with them, just they have a bit of movement. Meanwhile, Ash's movement is gonna be delegated to getting the chests. And then I'm gonna have us make headway into here.
I'll do my best.
Marianne, I'll try to keep centered just to see if anything changes or gets dicey. I should probably switch out the creator shore before that dies. You foolish fool!
Point missed.
I repeat, you foolish fool! And even Shamir dodged you. You're pointless, dude.
Obvious.
Obvious, because I saw it a mile away. Hot. I lost my horse. That's why I got hit. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna have Bernie take a nice little pot shot at someone. I'm not using her brave bow because that would be a terrible idea. Bernie's gonna take a little bit of a hit, but I have Marianne and Mercy just for that. Shamir gets much needed levels because Shane Catherine fell behind.
Mm-hmm. You're still level 20.
Yep. And considering Catherine has a hero's relic, it's kind of an issue I want to resolve. Meanwhile, these guys suck.
Don't bother haunting me.
Instead, just die in the fiery flames of whatever the hell's called these days. So Bernie, if you can just take a nice little pot shot, that would be lovely. Ah, my legs. A needless critical.
Still here.
Nice pose.
Yeah.
I'm like, I saw that kill from a mile away.
I have a second sense for Kales now.
That was kind of nice. Meanwhile, I'm not going to advance, so yeah, I'll just use whatever heals I got.
That really helped.
There we go. Now, another fun begins. I'm not going to have Ash go all the way out. Yeah, because he's definitely going to try to aggro if Shivy goes there, so... I'll have him just stick around, and if I can just go round the back and open his chest, that might make the aggro go away. Guarantees, though. Dude, why are you going to Marianne? What does she do to you except look pretty? And have a hero's relic. That might be it. Or that guy drowned in the lava. Chesky, as if we need it. This is one of the reasons why I want Dorothy and Danette to come with, because the terrain's gonna take a toll. So as long as I have coverage for that, I should be fine. Marianne, I'm not gonna make you move a great deal. Just have you keep in the middle ground as much as I humanly can. Yeah, and Mercy can go up. My god, everyone just loves Marianne.
And I find it funny that they want to target the healers.
Meanwhile, moron over there. And now everyone begins to move in separate directions.
A tragic end.
Is it kind of ironic she used fire magic in this place? If this is Pokemon, she gets same type attack bonus. Well, first of all, I'm going to heal you up really quick. Because that's what I do, I take care of my children.
I fully grasped this topic.
I fully grasp being a goddess. Progress? No need to use it, and I can't use combat arts, except I... yeah, sure, why not? It takes a pot shot and she gets just that little bit of experience, and Sylvain can just wipe the floor with this clown. As he drowns in the armor. Thank you.
Stronger.
Well, good for the horses.
Yeah, but it's fine. He just moves back into the healing station, and then we're all good. Yeah, I'll definitely have Fitness go with them. So I've got movement, raw power, and a bit of healing. Meanwhile, Dimitri, he'll be able to take a few hits, so I'll make him go over there. Not ideal, but just in case, I shall give him a heal, and hopefully he shall be fine. How far can Annette go without her getting the aggro? No. Yeah, I'll have them wait. Dorothy is going to draw a bit of the aggro away from Dimitri, which is fine. You know what? No, there's no point in dragging everyone over there. So I move Bernie on to the hot foot. Let's go over there. Then Ash, can you go round the back without drawing aggro and just open the chest for us, boy? Vortex. Hello. Idiots! Can't get me now. I'm being really cocky with Ash. He's probably going to bite me in the ass, but I'll see how fun. I'll see how fun it can be.
They probably won't be able to reach him.
That's the point. It's like, you can't get me. Nice over here. Oh God! Lightning bolt. Meanwhile, the one-eyed demon just dodging like a monster. And getting critical hits on a second attack each time. Which we're currently in right now.
Yeah, how fitting is that?
I'll see you. Here. So that means now it worked in context. Meanwhile, Bernie, can you take a pot shot anyhow? Who do I have clear the path? Yeah, sure. I raised my sword, did the air like I did not care, and killed you. And there we are. I'll probably give Ash a bit of support, even though he probably doesn't need it. I'm gonna have Ash go the entire outskirts. He's just gonna go around them all.
Get the chests.
Yep. Right, so yeah. Excuse me, guys. Meow. You can also take pot shots. Why not? Who can you take pot shots? Ooh, you can do a lot of damage with that. And he can't do a damn thing about it. Oh, where'd that come from? I can only go, ah! Meanwhile, he's laughing at me. And I want Bernie to be able to get a kill without doing too much damage to her weapons. So, yep.
Sorry, but this is war.
A critical hit when a guy's got 2 HP. Bernie, I know you're badass, but come on. You hit Master Chief damage. What the hell?
Only the strong survive.
That's why you're dead.
You're so on top of it.
Thanks, Annette. You murdered. I like that. Meanwhile, everyone's gonna play just a little bit of hot foot, but they'll be alright in the end. Especially if we have Sylvain go over there, and he can take a little bit of the aggro. And same thing for Mercy, but she should be fine. That does no damage. Good job, Mercy. Meanwhile, Felix, I can't do much for you. And we'll move over there to give these guys a bit of a support, and then we'll be on our way. If I go this way, what's that gonna do? Yeah, I'll probably split my forces here, even though there's really not much on that side. Mercy. Don't die, please. Okay, I really need to be more careful with Mercy.
Good.
Hey! Don't take off Ash's cheap damage. The hell, man? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mercy. No. You aren't dying. You aren't dying. You are not dying today.
Let's finish this.
Sylvain gets a critical hit because I'm killing this for Mercy.
For the ladies! And my horse.
I sense an improvement.
You make me feel safe.
Even though I'm just about to die. I'll have him move there. Hope to have Mercy traverse overwards. Can I possibly... no what? You know what, first of all? Can I possibly heal her from here? Please tell me I can. That would be a solid yes.
So helpful.
Healers helping out each other, which is nice.
At your service.
Now Mercy's okay, and then Fetus can move in for the murder kill. Goodbye, good sir. I said goodbye. He went behind him somehow and still killed him.
I fight and grow stronger.
Ashmere, you are jealous. And we got a concoction which, yes, Felix will happily take. Absolutely no qualms about it. So now we've got a bit of a trifecta here. Got really no coverage on this side, so... yeah, I'm going to try and make my way over there. And I'll go with the girls. Who else would need the heal? Yeah, sure. While I'm here.
Sweet of you.
I'm not flirting. Also, these guys should be, you know, on fire.
Yeah.
In the background. Bernie, I'm sorry, but you'll have to take just a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, Dimitri, you get the aggro, but you shall be fine. Oh yeah, and Ash. The cheating man.
Oh.
He's gonna... Dimitri's gonna get the aggro, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to be careful when it comes to those archers, because I feel like if I get closer, that's going to gnaw out from the aggro. The other guys, probably the main boss, so I'll have him chill there.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down to what? You being a fool? Yeah, the star rolling to rally against us. Oh, here we go.
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach. The shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
I'm gonna guess the attention is gonna shift to them. Yep.
We had to protect Felix's dad.
Yep, that's great. Well, luckily I have some forces on the way over there. Most of them healers, so that's good. So if I wait long enough, the AI is hopefully gonna start going towards that way. So that will hopefully free up the chest so Ash can sneak in, which is where it's very fine for. But Mercy in the meantime can just suck life out of this guy.
Be at peace.
Thank you. Be at peace while you burn in lava. Ah, it's very peaceful. He's screaming, but you know, he's fine. He's fine. He should be okay in there. I'm not gonna have Demi to go on a suicide mission. That's probably not. That's probably not gonna be a good idea.
All talk and no action.
I didn't even need a critical hit. Yes, they're gonna go for a net, but that's not gonna be the case. And I'll draw fire. Yeah, I'm gonna have her be an all range healer, so keep her safe. And I feel like she'll be alright. You'll be okay there, and Bernie, you can be over there.
Get out of the lava pit.
There, definitely. Then Ash. Can you go on top of here? And no one notices! Idiots! Dude, he can do a lot of damage. Sure. Prepare to die. Oh my god, where'd that shot come from? It must have been from the ghost of the skies. Now, I imagine if I go, yep, look at that. Look at the aggro. No, I'm staying here.
Oh.
Ow. Yep, like I thought, the AI is gonna go straight to them. Well, except that guy. He's an idiot. Dimitri, enough with the criticals on the second hit!
Oh, Dimitri's not pulling any punches.
No, he's gonna get the MVP again. I guarantee you that.
And Felix is like, oh, come on, I want an MVP too.
I know. I need to get this sword off myself before I get in trouble. Go. There it is. I messed up. I didn't switch in time, and now they're going head first into battle, which is not good. Right. First of all, can I get my items equipped? You know what, Dorothea? Can you just do I want to get the kill? Yeah, I think Dorothea should. She needs it. Bye. Zap.
It's win or die.
And guess what you did? You died.
Maybe it's better this way.
Marianne, yeah, sure. Give a bit of a heal.
Oh, thank you.
I was just depressed, but it's fine now.
I want to learn even more.
Bernie, meanwhile, you're going to be over there. I can move the professor out of sight. Where the...
You could talk to Felix's dad.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
To meet you in a place like this. No, that won't do. I'll leave the talking until after the battle. Here's a small souvenir for you. Put it to good use.
Wow. What is that? That is.
That's for Felix. Restores HP.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Glad we talked to him, man.
Worth it. Worth it. Oh, now this gets fun. Oh, after this fight, I know what I'm doing. I'm murdering fools, right? Is this gonna draw? Oh no, that's gonna draw the big bad boss to Ash. So no, I'm gonna have to wait here and take pot shots until I'm able to do other things. Yeah, no thanks you. Combat arts. Yep. May not be much, but it's damage delegation. And move back on my perch. Because screw you. It's camping, but it's legitimate strategy. You know what? I'm not gonna have Dimitri go full ball. I want to have Felix at least get one kill to show the ball who's boss. So I'll have him. Dimitri, you take a step back. Sylvain and Felix, you take the lead as much as you can, and Mercy, you just stay there just in case. Probably could have healed Felix at that time, but eh. You're gonna take every kill, just like the last cutscene! Just like the last fight we did with you!
Yeah.
I hate you.
He gave us a weapon, no.
Yeah, I like you and hate you. I like you and hate you two at the same time. I don't want us to get the kills. Oh, but no, he's going to engage in battle. Right. Ash, open a chest, get a silver shield. Fair enough. Not incredible, but still, I'll take it. Meanwhile, I'll have you guys. You know what? And I can't have him attack because you don't have magic equipped. No. Damn it. And that can't attack because screw you. I just said never. What am I saying? I'm losing my mind here.
Even Felix is slowed down.
Yeah, I've got no choice. I've got to protect Ash. Damn it! Well, at least it was the first hit.
Eventually, I too will fall.
And you get into the 40s.
A consequence of the blood I've spilled.
I've killed 40 people. Yes.
I'm sure it's a lot more than that.
Maybe.
Especially since there was a 5-year time skip.
Are you gonna ask him how many he's killed? Because I sure ain't.
He's probably kept track. He's just writing tally marks on the walls at this rate.
Allow me to add you to the amount of people I've killed. Right, so now that I've got the chest, I'm not gonna be that broken up if the fight starts, if everything kicks off. Give Bernie a heal because I feel like at this point it's academic, so let's just make our way over there. I don't want this fight to end, but I don't want to risk him getting the experience should it come to it. Plus, he's an idiot.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me?
Okay, cut to him dying in this combat sequence right now.
Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rome. Do your worst.
Okay, so he didn't die. Fair enough.
Apologies.
Oh, of course. Of course, this Gitwood now. He's going to have some fun. Did he just step? Did he just step in the lava? The horse did the 360 jump. How needless do you have to be?
Yeah.
Yes, I know that hurt Mercy, but it's all right. You know what, Ash? Can you just go over there and just hurt that guy? He can't heal himself. Haha. Apparently, you can't hit shit. Fine, let's everyone regroup and move in for the kill. Meanwhile, Mercy, can you just do something about Felix?
Sorry.
I wonder what would happen if we got Felix close to his dad. What do you say? Sup? I hate you. I know, son. I know. I know.
Let's silence that guy.
I could silence the guy, but well, is Marianne gonna get the aggro? No, it's on Rodrigue. Yeah. Oh no, the red bars of death. Oh no, my weakness. Oh god. Yep, the AI is fixed on Rodrigue, so that's good. That's good for us. Dude, and that can take him down, no problem. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna just go over here, you know, and just
Wow, our character can sure move quite a lot.
Yep. Made sure that happened. Meanwhile, Hilda is praying for the first time in her life. He's freezing cold.
In this place.
Yep, I don't know, it'd be a good thing. And you can't do anything. Bernie, can you take a pot shot at all? Just for humorous sake. Bernie would get no consequences from it. So
yeah, he's dead set on Rodrigue.
Yeah, but that's not gonna do much. I wonder if I can just do minor damage. Nope, and that kills him across the board. Murder kids. Alright, murder squad, let's do this. I'm gonna try and have Bernie just take a pot shot at him. Just with the magic bone do half damage. What? It wasn't me, I swear! Yeah, and Annette, just end the fight, I suppose. But add insult to injury. Take a bit of his life for your own. Thank you.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Also, daughter, I'm very proud of you.
Now he's just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
Felix, he has a present. or should I say, I have a present. Yes, yes. I want to stop that from happening, but I also understand his need in combat. Oh, well, I guess we'll be on our way.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
You, the player.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it.
You kind of already have.
Yeah, I
And
think
you,
Felix is
Felix,
gonna be thankful.
You have also done well to bring His Highness here.
I didn't do nothing.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
Just give me the goods, asshole.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial Army to Ferdiad. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dmitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the kingdom capital over the imperial capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Eredvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
So 2 for the price of 1!
Isn't that the same lance that's used in Smash?
Indeed, indeed.
I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you? I wish to fight at your side.
Oh, you're joining our
Now
team
already,
with the
old
amount.
man? Who will
Sorry.
protect our territory?
I expected.
With the amount of critical hits that you
So I
get,
left
sir.
those matters to my
Yes,
younger brother.
I'll happily take
He
you.
has my
Yep,
complete
just
faith.
like Felix getting all the critical hits.
I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend. A very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
So, Dimitri and Feelily's got weapons of mass destruction. Alrighty.
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fodlan? Then you must be aware that the kingdom and the Empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains, right? Legend
Yes.
has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the Fell King Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
That's why we've got Ash on a Wyvern.
In order to
You
infiltrate
cheated.
the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Do you have a preference?
I mean, give us a moment. Wait, I just realized. Yeah, what he said. Never mind. Let's go east.
Yes, I agree. The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrden in Alliance territory.
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation. Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
That might mean we have to fight old students.
Speaking of House Gloucester,
Old faces.
I wonder how Lawrence is holding out.
Yep.
There we go.
If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steel your souls for the task at hand.